In this video, we're going to show you how to install the door check on your Volvo S60 located in the front door jambs. We're going to start by removing the door pull center cover here. You can use a pocket screwdriver or a trim tool. Just go underneath one of the edges here and gently lift out and pop that out. Now inside there's two ports here and one here. There's going to be T25 Torx Bit screws. We want to go ahead and loosen and remove these. Set those aside. Let's remove the upper sail panel trim. Use your trim tool. Get in behind the edge there and gently pry that out and pop that off. Now we're on the perimeter of our door panels. You're going to find a series of these plastic push pins. There's a total of 8. There's a couple here, and they run across the bottom and then up the other side. Starting with a pick or a Phillips head screwdriver, very small, you're going to go into the center here and you're going to push in. You should be able to push in on that button. There it is. And then remove the pin. We want to continue this process all the way around our door panel. With all of our buttons removed, we're going to go ahead and reach in between the door panel and the door shell itself. And we want to get our fingers in there. And we're going to gently pull the door panel away, just releasing it from the door shell itself. Now once you get the door panel out and away, now we got to lift it up off of the sill. As we gently pull it away, you're going to look down on the inside here and you're going to notice some cables and electrical connectors we now need to disconnect. We're going to disconnect our speaker wire first because it's the shortest one here. There's just a gray connector with a push tab. You're going to push in right on the top here and pull that out. Now this here is the cable for the door handle mechanism. I'm going to go ahead and gently pull out and away. There's little lock tabs here that actually hold that in place, so we're just going to pop that out like so. Down here we have 2 connectors. There's a little pinch tab on the green connector here. You're going to pinch that and pull that off. That is right here. Then we have the large gray connector here. This has a similar style connector. Push on this little gray tab right here to release that and disconnect it. At that point there, you can go ahead and pull the door panel off. Now right here inside the door jamb is our door check. Now it's bolted to the body of the vehicle with a T40 Torx Bit. And then as it comes through, there are 2 studs on the door check itself, and it's held in place by 2 10mm nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and use my T40 here. Now I'm going to recommend that you do not do this job working on a hill with the car slanted in either direction, or have someone hold that door for you, because once you remove this, that door is going to swing away and you can actually cause body damage. So make sure that you are on flat level ground or you have someone working with you on this. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come on in here. There's 2 studs. Use my 10mm socket. Now let's go ahead and remove this. Next is we want to go ahead and pull this cover. Now this is pretty easy. You can just pinch it and pull it off. There's little tabs that hold it. And we're going to tip this down. Now, inside here is where the door check is. So you just need to kind of maneuver it around that harness and work that up and out. Now the part we removed was damaged. You can see that the plastic on the door check itself was broken. So now let's go ahead and grab our new part. And we're going to go ahead and insert this. Now when we feed this through here, I'm going to go ahead and take the two nuts, the 10mm nuts, and I'm just going to thread them on the studs on the other side here while I'm holding it in place. All right, now that we have those started, I am going to go ahead and snug those down while I have this cover off. That way I can hold it in place. Okay. Now at this point we can install our cover. There's just these little tabs are on the perimeter that will snap into place. Now the next step is to go ahead and line up the door check. You can pivot this, move it around a little bit. We are going to go ahead and grab our screw here. I'm going to go ahead and use some blue thread locker on the bolt here. Now that we have that started, I'm going to go ahead and use my ratchet and we'll snug that down. And once that's bottomed out, I do want to make sure it's good and tight. Install the gray connector. Install the green connector. Install the door latch cable. Snap that in. Install your speaker wire. With all your connections made here, we now need to lift up our door panel, hang it on the sill. We also have to catch the door latch rod here. Then once you have the door latch rod pulled through, go ahead and hang the door panel on the upper sill. Push that down. Then we'll go ahead and line up our pins on our door. Install your plastic pin here. Once you have that in place, you're going to take the center pin that we had pushed, going to line that up and insert that, push it in. And once that button is flush, I'm going to repeat this process for the other 7 around the door. 3 plastic studs on the back side that pop into the little grommets here. So simply line that up and just pop it on. There it is. Going to install the lower screws here. Once those are snug, go ahead and grab that filler panel right here, and it should just pop right into place. Line that up. Snap that in.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.